Hello, I am reporting from Georgia. This is my view right now. I mean, it is summertime here in the Georgia mountains. It is May 23rd. I think it's like 3 p.m. or something. I just had a little solo lunch and a little hike to this beautiful waterfall. As I'm sitting here, I can't help but just think about adventures like this with my future family and just thinking of the potential of maybe bringing my future kids to this waterfall sitting on this exact bench. Like, I don't know, that's just where my brain goes. But this whole fertility journey is just crazy. And I'm like, learning new things about myself. I'm experiencing new emotions that I've never felt before. My brain is thinking things I've never thought before because this really is such a crazy season and journey, and you truly don't understand it and don't know it unless you're in it. So it's very hard to explain, but I'm just trying to capture it because, Lord willing, this is all going to be a part of my testimony, and it's going to be the beautiful beginning to how our future family started. I sound a little congested and raspy right now because I am, but nothing like mountain air to hopefully clear it up. And so I went to urgent care earlier today because, this is annoying and it's been going on for too long. I wanted to document the fact that going to any doctor's appointments over the past 2 years that we started this journey, I now have to keep in mind, if they prescribe me any medicine or suggest any treatments or whatever, I have to consider if something is pregnancy safe or if something affects fertility. So I've had to have that conversation several times with many doctors and urgent cares and random clinics, over the past 2 years. So that's been just a new thing added on top of everything else that you just don't think of until you're in it. And I'm not one to rush to medicine or rush to the doctors when I'm feeling under the weather. I try to tough it out as long as I can, but I'm halfway through vacation and I'm still feeling this way. And we're about to be around lots of our friends tomorrow and they have a baby, and just trying to be considerate of that. But long story short, I went to urgent care today, finally. And yeah, I had to have that conversation with this random doctor because I could potentially be pregnant right now because Alex and I just had another opportunity to try, but it's way too early to tell, obviously. And so one of the things the doctor recommended was for me to get a steroid shot because he ended up saying I have a sinus infection or whatever. And I was like, well, I just have to throw it out there. Is that pregnancy safe? Because I could potentially be pregnant. It's so early on. I don't even know. And I just the fact that I have to say that out loud so many times to these random doctors, it's almost like a weird reminder, I'm just not pregnant. I haven't gotten pregnant. Why would this time be any different? But of course, you got to be safe. And so I have to have these conversations when it comes to doctor's appointments and prescriptions and medicines and stuff. So yeah, I'm explaining this to this doctor. And so he was like, actually, then I wouldn't recommend the steroid shot because that's not pregnancy safe. And I'm like, I doubt there's a baby in me, whatever. I don't want to be cynical or negative because that's definitely not who I am. But that's also something I've had to deal with these past 2 years is becoming more cynical to this stuff. And that's just I'm not used to thinking that way. But overall, I'm not trying to beat myself up about these new emotions or these new feelings. And yeah, if I want to feel negative or if I want to complain for a second, I'm just trying to embrace the journey and all of its ups and downs. Because I really do just want to be authentic and I want to be genuine And I want to experience this journey how God wants me to experience it, because it's all going to be a part of the greater and bigger story. And I'm confident in that hope. I'm secure in God's plan for my life. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to have hard days or sad moments or disappointments. And so when I do have those, I give myself grace and permission to feel all those things, because I don't want it to bottle up, and I don't want to look back on this, however long of a journey it is, hopefully not much longer, but I don't want to look back and have any regrets of like, man, I was just numb to it all, or I was just coasting through it. Like, I feel like you can still have strong faith and feel sad. God gets it. He gave us these emotions. I know that was very random, but I just wanted to document that part of the fertility journey, as far as just like little things like going to the doctor. You're like forced to tell these strangers that you're trying to get pregnant, and you have to keep in mind if these prescriptions or medicines are pregnancy safe. Even over-the-counter ones. Like, I bought cough medicine a couple days ago at Walmart, and I had to read the label and Google, like, is this pregnancy safe? Like, but it's all going to be worth it. It's all going to be worth it. Also, I'm still waiting on my blood work results. It's been exactly a week today. So, still praying for just healthy results. But yeah, my blood work appointment last week went perfect. Alex went just for moral support, just in case, because I had to literally take 10 vials of blood, which is the most I've had to take ever, but it was literally a piece of cake. Ugh, thank the Lord. So my HSG appointment went amazing. My blood work went great. And now we just wait, because we're a little less than a month away from my first fertility clinic consultation. So that's going to be like a really big step, I think. So all that to say, hopefully one day I'll be back here with my kiddos. Hopefully lots of them. I don't know, but I'm going to go and just enjoy this peace and quiet before going back to the cabin.